Hi guys, we're here at the Zurich train station because I think you need to know how we use the trains here in Switzerland or Germany or whatever country you're going to go to in Europe, because trains are your most important means of transportation. They go everywhere. Some places like Italy, Spain, Portugal, they're actually cheap, okay? And a lot of times that's the only way you can get anywhere, okay? There's no taxi service, there's no bus service, it's just trains, okay? So, what are some stuff that we need to know about the train? Well, first off, you want to know what's a train station. Train station is Bahnhof. Bahnhof. Okay? And I'm in the Zurich Hauptbahnhof. Okay, the main train station, Hauptbahnhof. A lot of times you'll see it next to the name, it'll be HBF. Okay, if I get up here and there's a sign, I'll show it to you. But you have that. Now, you want to ask, where is the train station? Wo ist der Bahnhof? Wo ist der Bahnhof? Because you don't know, you gotta ask. Okay? What does this say? Now, wo ist der Bahnhof? Alright? Now, you want to ask, when does your train leave? Wann fährt der Zug? Wann fährt der Zug ab? When does it leave from? Wann fährt der Zug ab? Gleich. It's leaving now. Okay? Now, when you're looking for your train, okay, you're going to ask me, what track is it on? Track is Gleis. Gleis. Okay, Gleis. Gleis 1, Gleis 5, Gleis 3. Okay, it's always the track, Gleis, and the number. The train, it's never like this, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever, are the tracks. Now, on the platform here, a lot of times they'll divide it A, B, C, and that just helps you find where your seat is if you have a reservation. Okay? Now, if you want to ask, hey, do I have to switch trains? Muss ich umsteigen? Muss ich umsteigen? Do I have to change trains? Now, you want to ask, you want to buy a ticket? A ticket, you can say ticket, they'll understand. Ticket, everyone understands. But the technical word is Fahrschein. Fahrschein. Kann ich einen Fahrschein nach Berlin kaufen? Can I buy a ticket to Berlin? Kann ich einen Fahrschein nach Berlin kaufen? Okay? Things like that. Now, when you buy tickets, when you go on trains, you have different versions of trains. You have this here, these double-decker things. This is usually like a regional train or something like that goes short distances. Then you have these bigger, fast trains, the bullet trains, people like to call them. And here, they're usually called ICEs in Germany and stuff like that. ICE, Intercity Express. Those are the fast ones. Those are the ones like the TGVs in France. They go, 300 kilometers an hour or something like that, 150 miles an hour. Okay? The slower ones, though, if you're going to outside places, if you're going to go to Bamberg and you're visiting Nuremberg, you're going to take one of these. All right? Now, these trains, you don't need a seat reservation. There are none. Okay? The regional trains. The fast trains in Germany and Switzerland, you do not have to have a reservation, but I highly recommend it on Sunday nights and Friday nights because they're packed, and on holidays. Because then you're at least guaranteed a spot and you don't have to sit on the floor. Okay? Now, also, most of the time, a lot of times you can buy on these fast trains, the TGVs or the ICs, you can buy the train on board. The regional trains, though, a lot of times you can't, and you get a nice big fine. And they do fine very hard, as I found out myself, if you don't have a ticket. Okay? Also, when you're buying your tickets, you can go to the Halte. Halte, that's the ticket desk, and you can buy your tickets there, and that's fine. Okay, or a lot of times they have automatic machines, and the machines will have it in English, Spanish, Turkish, German, all kinds of stuff. All right, and they're very simple to use. My parents even figured it out all by themselves. I was so proud of them. Okay, things like that. Now, when you want to go long distances, like if you're doing Interrail or Eurorail passes, those passes don't really pay off if you're just staying in one country. So if you're going to go a long distance, you want to take a night train. Nachtzug. It'll be NZ. Nachtzug. Nachtzug. Now these are great because you get a bed. Sometimes if you pay enough, you get a bed or at least a comfortable seat. All right? Not always, but a lot of times. And that's a nice way to get around, so you can get to places, Frankfurt, Berlin overnight, or you go into, Vienna, stuff like that. So I think that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about with the train. Now, In Germany, don't usually have to. You don't have to. Einwerfen. You don't have to do this when you take the long distance trains. But if you're taking a metro or a bus or something like that, you need to make sure you stamp your ticket. Because even if you bought the ticket and you don't stamp it, you can get nailed. All right. But that's usually only for like S-Bahns, which are regional, like city trains within the city lines. Okay. Because most of the other trains, like the ICEs, you buy it for a certain time, a guy comes by and stamps it. Alright? So, I hope that helps you. I hope you guys have a nice time. Remember, there's Gleis 9. We're on track 9 here. You see? Track 9 at the Zurich Hauptbahnhof. So, have a safe trip. Gute Reise. As we say here in Switzerland. I'm so used to being in Germany, but Gute Reise, which means have a nice trip. So, Gute Reise. Tschüss.